Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie and today I have a book. I literally went a bit crazy on Amazon. I was like falling into a reading slump, so I felt like if I got new books it would get me out. I think it's because as well I've just been reading pure romance, so I got some fantasy books. I went on TikTok to see what books people recommended, and I also used Amazon's like, you know, like their bestsellers and stuff to get some books. So let's get into what I've got, because I ordered them yesterday but I've already forgotten. I feel like it's a bit of like a lucky dip. Like, what did I get? Oh yeah, this one. And I think I got 2 books off of this person. I think because I saw that it's best to read one first. Yeah, so they say to read A Glasgow Kiss first, and this is by Sophie Gravia, I'm not sure, but I don't know what this one's about. I initially saw this one, What Happens in Dubai, and I was intrigued from this, then saw it's a part of a series, I think. Glasgow Kiss, a headbutt or a strike with the head to someone's sensitive area. What the hell y'all got going on in Scotland? Meet Zara Smith, 29, single and muddling her way through life as a trainee nurse in Glasgow. With 30 fast approaching, she's determined to do whatever it takes to find love, or at least someone to sext. Cheered on by best friends Ashley and Raj, Zara embarks on a string of dating escapades that are hilarious as they are disastrous. From online dating to blind dates, hometown hookups to flirty bartenders, nothing is off limits. When Dr. Tom Adams, aka Sugar Daddy, shows interest, it's a game-changer moment. Zara has had a crush on Tom since her first day. As things heat up between them, Zara can't help but wonder, is this love or is it another disaster waiting to happen? This sounds like it's going to be like a bit of a fun book. Initially, what made me get this, I've been reading loads of romances and I feel like that's probably what's put me in the reading slump, but what made me want this one was because the reviews were like saying that it's not like your typical romance, so I'm hoping maybe A Glasgow Kiss is the same. Yeah, in What Happens in Dubai, this is one where apparently they get like a free all expenses paid trip to Dubai, so who knows what they're actually going to get up to in this book, because I hope it's not, you know, like the whole crazy stuff that gets down. But yeah, they're basically doing that to promote their aesthetics clinic that they have, and I don't know if there's necessarily like a particular love interest that she falls in love with, or if it's just like a fun flirty book, but I can see this being like a book for summer, like this being such a vibe in summer, someone on holiday. The next book that I got was First Down by Grace Riley. I don't have a clue what this book is about. I looked at it, it reminded me of Icebreaker, and then it also said that if you liked Icebreaker you'll like this, so I got it. That's really all I can say about that. At the back, and this seems like it's a fake date-in between James and Bex. So James is meant to be going to the NFL, but he failed a class, so he has to pass that in order to be able to continue, and his only way to pass in seems like it would be his study buddy Bex. Bex has an ex and I think she's trying to show she's moved on, so she starts fake dating James. That's what I'm getting from it. That might not necessarily, yeah, for her to help they have to be in a fake relationship for her to show her ex that she's over him or whatever. I love fake dating. I find fake dating really easy to read, so I'm excited for that. And it's meant to be similar to Icebreaker, which I loved, by Hannah Grace, so hopefully I really like that one. But you can tell that they give like the similar vibe because the covers are also similar. Also got, what is this, Bloodstream. I don't know if you can even see this, but again it gave the same vibe as Icebreaker. I really hate this, like, what is that, like that shiny part, I don't like that, but it really gave like that Icebreaker vibe. Again, this is by Emily Carter. Do I know what this one's about? No clue, but again it said about the Icebreaker, and it was also in Amazon's like choice list thing, so I said I'll just give it a go based on that. In this one it says that, who's it, Faith and Julian. So Julian is like a racer and she is the social media manager for the racing like company that he works for. I think it seems like they don't like each other. Like, he doesn't like everything she stands for. They try to push each other away. They must have this unbelievable connection. They just can't seem to do it, and their relationship or their whole situationship, whatever it may be, turns out to be the scandalous story of the racing season. So I'm excited to see how this is. I love anything scandalous. I just hope that it's not making it seem like it's going to be like scandal and drama, and then I read it and it's like there's no scandal, there's no drama. But anything kind of messy. If this gives like a messy vibe, I'm here for it. I love that. The next book that I got was Vow of Thieves and Dance of Thieves. It came in a set. It was literally cheaper to get it in a set than just to get the one book alone. This is meant to be a series. I think there's like 2 more books to this, I'm not sure. I genuinely zero clue what this book is about. This is one where I saw it recommended on TikTok. I can't find the TikTok. I literally just saw it and I was like, good enough. Went on Amazon and brought it. Can't find the TikTok for the life of me. Don't know who the hell said about it, and I don't know what she said about the book. Like, I don't know what this book is about in the slightest. Oh, it's a fantasy, a brilliant fantasy with a boldly beating heart. A formidable outlaw family that claims to be the first among nations, a son destined to lead, thrust suddenly into power. 3 fierce young women of the Rattan, the Queen's Premier Guard, a legendary street thief leading a mission determined to prove herself, and a dark secret that threatens the entire continent. Set in the world of the Remnant Chronicles, when outlaw leader Jace meets reformed thief Kazi, God knows, a cat and mouse game of false moves ensues, bringing them intimately together in a battle that may cost them their lives and their hearts. Girl, I don't know. So it's fantasy then. Is that like more like these like roles like Game of Thrones sort of vibe? Because I don't know if I'm gonna like it now actually. And I got what seems to be super popular is A Court of Thorns and Roses, which I know again is a series. Guys, again, no clue what this book is about. I literally just got it because it's popular. The skin of a wolf would bring enough gold to feed her sisters for a month, but the life of a magical creature comes at a steep price. And Fair, is it? Fair, God knows, has just killed the wrong wolf. Taken prisoner by a high Fae lord, Fair learns that her masked captor is hiding even more than his piercing gaze suggests. As Fair's feelings for Tamlin begin to burn through every warning she's heard about his kind, a shadow is falling across the land, and if Fair cannot fight it, she will lose everything. Oh, yeah. But it says the first book in the sweeping romantic fantasy series. But then apparently there was something before it. I'm just going to start with this one. Honestly, if there's one before, I don't even care. I don't even know if I'm going to like fantasy, so why am I going to buy a whole series before? Let's just start with this and see how it goes. So that is all the books that I brought to try get me out of this reading slump. I've got some fantasy, which my goal for this year, like one of my reading goals was to start reading different genres, because all I read is thrillers and romances, and I did want to start getting into fantasies. I think these 2 fantasies I've got have like that romance aspect to them, or have like a bit of like a romantic interest. I think, again, do I know anything about the books? No. So who am I to say they have some romance in there? I don't know if that's true or not. That's what I got. All of these books, and that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 books. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you've read any of these books and they're good, please let me know, because I'm scared to read something I'm not going to enjoy and just not want to read even further again. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.